I was in a library, looking at books. Many of the books I came across had something to do with the East or Middle Eastern culture. I was looking at older versions of the Quran when a woman standing in front of the big bookshelf, a bit of a ways from me, against the opposite wall, told me she had a book for me. It was beautifully bound in some type of more modern leather. It was very ancient, though, at the same time. A dazzling picture on the front in streaks of gold, blue, and other bright colors. She said it was for me, and I questioned if she was in my head or if she was an author. I looked at the book, and it was about living a good life through some type of Eastern practice, whether Buddhism, Hinduism, I cannot say. I opened the book, and she told me to read the words, which were pure gold, slowly, like a poem. The words looked almost like single gold tally marks, all next to one another, with only spaces separating each verse. Then they changed later into English words, with a picture separating one column of words from another, like in the Daily Prophet in Harry Potter. In the middle was a picture of trees and a red and white skinned woman or man. The book said it was a man, I think. There were beautifully designed flower petals between the word columns. It spoke of a man of good and evil, reminding me of the Garden of Eden. I told this to the woman after receiving the book and feeling bad for knowing little of her Eastern culture. She was wrapped in a shawl covering her body. I'm not sure how old she was, or if I did see her face. I bowed to her in respect, even though I wasn't sure in the dream if that was what I should have done. I get nervous trying to connect with another culture and be respectful, even in dreams it would appear. I told the woman what I knew about Buddhism, and how I had been reading my book on it and trying to improve my life and build myself up and meditate and be the best version of myself. While I was telling her these things, she whispered in my ear, "You're going to be great," and gave me a warm, wet, sensuous kiss on the side of my head, like a lover's kiss, I suppose. My eyes, though, saw visions of growing trees, a boar drinking water from a pond, woodlands, beautiful flowers, and plants growing and blooming in a fast type of video image going by faster, of nature quickly growing, the clouds in the blue sky overhead quickly passing by. When I changed dreams, I woke in my real bed, real room, and my sister wanted to show me something. I felt my head, and there were small pockets, gashes really, where I was bleeding. I told my sister I was going to take a shower to clean my wounds. Then I really woke up and felt both relief and calm that I was whole as a person, whole in my acceptance of myself, and that inside my spirit is beautiful.